I have no idea how to do this. I'm trying it. You know, we're in quarantine times. It's boring, okay? So, you want to learn how to film a promotional video. Could be for your clothing brand. Could be for, you know, a business. Well, I think I might be able to help you out just a bit. Let's jump right into it. Before we get into it, just wanted to say a few things. I do shoot vertically when it comes to these videos, simply because when I edit, I know for a fact these are gonna go mainly just for Instagram, and I do basically a 4x5 crop. I just rather shoot vertically and, you know, have a proper guideline when I come to, you know, when I shoot, so that I can easily just crop the top and bottom for 4x5 dimension on post. So yeah, so in this video you'll see me behind the scenes with my GoPro with a mouth mount. I don't know if you guys seen those, I'll put it up right here. But that mount actually helps me kind of be free-handedly. I was thinking about getting a chest mount, but I haven't really decided on buying that just yet. I wanted to try out the mouthpiece, just so easy to take off. This is more of behind the scenes and how to physically film that with your camera. Oh, yep! Guys, what is going on, everybody? Let me tell you real quick what's happening. We came to the soccer field or football field. It's mostly private, but we're gonna jump in there. We're gonna go in there and do a photo shoot, my boy. It's gonna be dope. We got the photographer Fonzo right here. We got the model right here, Mondo. He's gonna model for us. That's it. Got the little props. We're too closed in quarantine, so we got to get out and promote the brand, take some photos. So we're pretty juiced about getting out, enjoying the day. It's hella nice out today. Let's do it. Oh shit. You heard me. No, niner. Damn, I could have wore it. I forgot we had the Oh shit. So in this video, obviously I got hit with a soccer ball, but that's not what I'm trying to talk about here. You see how I hold the camera? I basically use my lanyard for stability, and I rotate my camera vertically because I want to film this for Instagram and I want to crop 4x5. This is my personal choice. I do that because it's just easier in post. I crop the top and the bottom and make it 4x5. That way, when I'm in the moment filming, I know exactly what's going to be in frame. It's really up to you. There's no right way to do this. It just depends on your needs. I personally like to film vertically because it just makes things way easier. Yes, you can film horizontally and you can crop into your needs, but then sometimes focusing on a model, it can kind of get a little tricky, especially if you're doing manual on a distance, you know? So it's just really up to you. Hold the lens with my left, so I can, you know, adjust the focus ring, and then grab the camera with my right hand. And usually this is kind of like a, you know, point and shoot technique here, and it works out for me. Obviously you can use a gimbal and rotate it, or, you know, however you want it. You can use a camera rig, which in this case I didn't have. This was a really quick run and gun shoot, whatever you want to call it, right? So this is just really quick. Obviously we snuck into this field, so I can't bring a lot of gear. We had to jump a fence. This is what happens.
This? and you're gonna come and take the ball away from you, from me, and then do something and kick it to the goal. Okay?
Well, let me get on this side.
Well, but then they're gonna be in the background.
Yeah, they'll be in the back.
Oh yeah, you're gonna be in the background.
Maybe if you stand on this side, like doing it more.
I'm gonna stand behind you, bro.
Go ahead. Damn.
Okay, so for this shoot, my idea was to have the model pull the ball away from me while the ball was closing shot. So I was really close to the ball there, and my idea was to him pull the ball away from frame, and he does like a dribble or whatnot, and then shoots the ball to the goal. So it worked out really well. You can, rewind back to the official video and try to find that shot. Let me know what you think. So here I was just explaining to him how to do that. In reality, I've never done this before. It's probably gonna be your first time too, but this is the whole thing here. You gotta create and just have fun with it. Most of these shots are gonna be shit, and that's what happened to me. But you just gotta go for it, just gotta, if you have an idea, just kind of try to simulate, just work with the model and, make it happen. Eventually you can edit and post. Yes, sometimes you do have to get down and dirty. I sat on my ass, it fucking hurt because I was actually there for a while. And I was filming him as a low shot. I want to get closer to the ground. These are the kind of shots you need. You want to get low shots, you want to get middle shots, you want to get eye-to-eye shots, you want to get high shots. Depends on the setting, depends on the environment. But these shots are essential. By the way, guys, I am filming all of this on 1080, 120 frames per second. This is obviously a sports setting, so he's going to be moving pretty quick. He's going to be kicking the ball pretty quick, and I don't want to miss a chance to be able to slow this video down. So I just filmed it on 1080 by 120 frames per second. You can go ahead and film in 4K, or depending on your camera, really. If you have a really nice camera in 4K with high frames per second, by all means. But for most of these shots, any promotional video, especially for clothing brands, you want to get slow motion shots. So what do? You film in high frame rates, so for my camera, my limitations is 1080, 120 frames per second. So that's what I did. I just said, fuck it, I'm gonna film the whole thing with 1080.
Do this and then what?
And then dribble.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm gonna follow the ball this way and then, right? Okay, so.
Yeah. You can even get close to the spot.
Alright, hold up. And go.
Ooh.
That's fine. That was pretty good.
I got hit by the ball many times here. This just comes with the job, guys. You're gonna get hit if you're doing a sports action shot with whatever it is. But that's how you get the good shots. If the ball gets close to the camera lens, that's actually gonna be a pretty dope shot. So think about that. I had another idea. I wanted the model to kind of roll the ball from left to right or right to left. I can't really tell, but I wanted to capture that movement, that motion, right? So I had him roll the ball and then lock in on him there dribbling the ball and kind of doing his thing. That motion was all I needed. And he made it happen. See if you can find an official clip. Let me know if you guys liked it. Before I play the next clip, we did move locations. This was our third field. The second field, we literally got kicked out right away, didn't even bother. This is the third field we went to. We also jumped fences, but it was all worth it. Here you go.
Balance the ball in my hair real quick. Oh, bro, that's a quick pick.
Oh, bro, this is gonna be clean right here. Background, huh? Yeah, background.
We're just all amazed by the time and setting at the time. We can see the sunset. The sun was beautiful. It was just perfect lighting. It was just, we were so excited.
Yeah, no, in the car, yeah.
That's so.
You want to make sure you have shots of the product itself. So I'm closing in right here to hit, the logo of the hoodie. In this case, the product was the hoodie. We wanted to film the logo of the hoodie. we want to feel the side logo had a side logo, and kind of try to get a feel of the fabric by zooming in as much as you can, or have, you know, the model kind of like prep the hoodie, kind of move it around, you know, kind of like if he just put it on or something. That's gonna be your main focus on the video, is getting shots of the product aside from the other shots.
Yeah.
No, just balance it like, yeah.
That shit's hard as fuck.
At this point, we kind of run out of ideas. There's only so much you can do with a model playing soccer, especially not in a real game. So we had the model just kind of dribble the ball, bounce the ball on the head, kind of like throw the ball up and down, things like that. But these are the shots that, you know, you might not even use. Most of these shots I didn't use. And it was just, you know, I found some shots to be better than others, and I kept a few. So, you know, just, it's better to film more than less, because you can get creative with different shots. If your model is doing some sort of action, like jumping, you know, working out or whatever, it's kind of cool to get shots of like following that motion. So I highly recommend that.
From this line, just walk like you're about to go get the ball. You don't have to run, just walk.
Yeah, exactly.
Go ahead. Sure.
A few things here, you know, you want to get low shots, you want to get high shots, you want to get, you know, eye-to-eye shots, and you gotta have a plot. You know, you can't come in super empty-handed. Like, obviously you want to have, like, show the environment, show the soccer ball, show the product. Right here I'm getting a shot of him walking. You know, you want to show like the aesthetics of, you know, the vibes. Like, you want to show the environment, you know, what's happening. Once you get those shots, you know, you want to get a little bit of like action. And in this case here, I'm filming Mondo, which is our model, kind of like live in action, like as if I was a defender, you know? So I'm following him, you know, I actually like that camera shakiness, because it makes it exciting, an action shot. I'm not afraid to tell the model what I want. You know, we're working together as a team. There's no need to ask. We know what we're there for. Don't be afraid. Just go and tell your model, do this, do that. Obviously, don't tell your model to jump off a bridge. That's not gonna happen. Aside from that, I don't know if you guys noticed in the video, the official video, but I asked him to grab my camera with my 10-18 wide angle lens and have it, you know, have him pointed downwards as he kind of dribbles the ball or whatnot and kind of runs with it. And that shot came out perfect. I don't know if you guys noticed on the video, but lovely shot.
You should put your
The sun goes down, it gets a little late. I took advantage and used my GoPro to do a hyperlapse, pretty cool. And then I got the ending shots of Mondo kind of like packing up his stuff and, you know, kind of leaving, and his cleats behind his back. You know, so you kind of have a rough idea of how you want to film these videos, beginning, middle, end. Once you have that in mind, you know, add the environment in the beginning, the aesthetics of where you're at, the vibes, laughter, a serious pose. That's one thing, that's one of my shots that I love to do in almost every video. Get a shot of the model looking into the lens, serious, like a mug or whatever. Slow that bad boy down. Whew, you'll get beautiful shots. Once you have that, you end it with the outro. You know, is he just walking away? You know, does he get in his car and that's the end of it? You know, does he look up in the sky and reflects back to that story? So end it with the shot of the sky. You know, like have an ending towards it. Once you nail these three down, the rest is easy. Just make sure you get the, you know, some dope shots, some slow motion, some quick, you know, 24 frames per second. Compile it all together, and there you have it. So yeah, that was it guys for me. I hope you like this quick video. I'll try to do more videos like this on how to create promotional videos. especially for clothing brands, which is what I do. If you guys dig it, I suggest you check out the link in my description for my clothing brand called Simply Rise. I'm working hard on promoting this brand. I really appreciate you guys checking out my video. There's gonna be more to come, I guarantee it. Especially behind the scenes, this is kind of new to me, so I'm trying it out and I kind of dig it. Especially with the GoPro to kind of show you how things are done. Other than that, if you guys have any questions, let me know. Follow your boy on social media, all links in the description. Lastly, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. More to come, appreciate the help, you guys. Catch you in the next one. Deuces.